Yeah, but Russ, was that a case of Cheltenham playing poorly, or was it just Blackpool were too good?
Anything for you, Peter. Well, Miles, to come and speak to you, mate. We started all right with 20 minutes, so I thought we were good and quite in the crowd. But then, they're a good team, so I can be a little bit harsh on the lads, but it comes down to one game now. That next week, we've got 2 left, but next week is the one. But we didn't do ourselves justice. We didn't play to the heights that we have done in the last 4 games for large parts of that, and teams like that, like Blackpool, will punish you, and they did.
And the first goal, just very unlucky.
It was a bit of a scramble, wasn't it? I can't really remember too much about it, to be honest. I just knew there was some, poor defending at times, and we left it to last chance tackles and headers and blocks, and too often for my liking. Didn't get enough of squeeze on the ball earlier, higher up the pitch. There was a spell where they were dominant and they punished us with 2 goals and could have been more. And then the second half was one of them games that they were they scored again. We had a few chances second half. Could have made it a bit more respectable, but didn't.
But over 90 minutes, no complaints about the result?
No, not at all. No, they're a good team and quite fancy them to do quite well in the playoffs. I think some good players in there. 1 or 2 strikers still to come back as well. But I've got no complaints. I'm disappointed in our performance. The levels dropped. We had a spike for 4 games and then they dropped again. That one dropped today. So I've just got to pick them up for next week. Then.
Can you put your finger on why it dropped off a bit today?
You can get better players. You're not quite up to it, and doing what's asked for long enough, then you're going to get beat. That was it.
Bizarrely, despite the result today, tomorrow, Saturday's game, which it looked as if you knew you'd have to get a win, and that would definitely guarantee you football. Now, it's down to a draw. How you going to approach it?
Well, you've got to gamble the game, haven't you? I think we had to, unless we won today, it was going to be that anyway. So, to come to a place like Blackpool and win is going to be very hard. Obviously, we tried to, we set out to, but next week got to go and approach the game to win it, and we've been good at home, and let's say we've got one more good performance in us.
And is there still that level of confidence that says, okay, today was a bit of a blip, but you have had very good performances at home. They're obviously going to be nervous because they know that if they lose, that's it. Is that all going to play in your advantage?
I hope so. Yeah, we've got to just, not get too down about it and look forward to next week. The lads know what the game is to play. We've done well on our pitch lately, so we just need to do that again, and got every confidence that we'll do it. Yeah.
Russ, thanks so much.
Cheers, Pete. Thanks.
Russ, you don't want it to go to the last day, do you? You want to get the job done next Saturday.
Yeah. No, you don't want to. It'd be nice to go to a football match and semi-relax rather than be on centre hooks all game, all week, and all night and all morning, and 24 hours a day. Next week is build up. Just said to him, we need one big performance, lads, to keep this club in the football league, and that's it. Yeah.
You've been in this situation before as a player, but it was League One went to the last day, didn't it? After a win against Blackpool, I think you took it to the last day against Notts County, and it's a different type of pressure, isn't it?
What, as a manager?
As a player.
As a player.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for the players, it's a different type of pressure.
Yeah.
You've got a game to spare, but you want to get it done.
A
week early.
Yeah, we wanted to do it today. Obviously, we wanted to do it. The fact of performances over the season have led us to where we are now. So there's generally over the season there's been too many, not enough consistency, too many drops in performance, and a few highs and too many lows really. But it comes down to this now, doesn't it? So should be a decent crowd there. Hopefully there'll be, all the Cheltenham comes out and supports us and gets behind the lads and gives us one final push.
Yeah,